Listen, I can't pick you up. Look how dirty your feet are.
Oh, you muddy cat.
You already did it. You already like
he
got
got
my shirt today.
Muddy cat.
Jerk. Welcome back. We're the Bourbon Junkies. I'm Dan. He's Sean. That's Cookie the cat. This is not herpes. We're gonna review Bardstown Disco 10. Cheers.
Might be though.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, do it. Oh,
we were so
quick.
close.
You
I know.
came in range.
I know.
See, if you're out of range, he would just lay down. You're getting in booping range though.
Yeah, with his tail. All right.
You don't like whiskey.
Bardstown Discovery 10.
We're the only people that review with just a cat bothering them.
I think probably.
All right, perfect. You sit there. We're good. Regal.
Everybody, don't talk to him. Act like he's not there. All right, Disco 10, Bardstown, obviously Discovery series. It looks different, but it is the same type of thing.
I like it. Is cat hair in there? What is that?
A leaf, or like from Cookie.
Here you go.
Let's try this again, Cookie Cat.
You know what? Let me get this for you.
Look at him. He looks like he's being scolded. And he looks as if he's being scolded. Look at him.
Yeah. In trouble.
Yeah. All right. Bardstown,
I like the new label.
I love the new label. The Discovery series is where they just blend a bunch of different series or sources of whiskey into one bottle. Every release
they just have the series number right up front. You don't have to ask someone if there's one behind. It was like, hey, what number does it say right up top? Because I'm looking for a insert number here. Yeah. And they'd be like, 7. You're like, not what I was looking for. All right, cool, thank you.
This looks better too. Like as a package, I think it looks better.
I think it looks cleaner.
Looks great.
It's much easier to read the label, I believe.
I love it. I love the satin red.
Yeah. Now, I will say, we got Kentucky, Georgia, Kentucky, and Tennessee.
So
we've tasted the Georgia stuff before.
We have.
That was in Disco 9, 8, one of those two. When we did the deconstruction.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. I like that stuff a lot.
The Georgia stuff is wild. As a bourbon, it's wild.
Very little Tennessee.
This is. So now, I haven't had this. Now this bottle's this low. I have not drank it yet, actually. We did open it and share it with some people.
Yep.
But I was been sick for 12 days with a bacterial infection inside my brain, basically. So, they treated that.
Is that what you're blaming a lot of decisions?
Yeah, dude, come to find out my impulse control issues. Not my fault.
I got like a speed wobble going on.
You're just like, don't do it. Don't do it, man. Hey, don't do it. Don't take that risk.
I get like a honey roasted peanut butter on this.
This, just so everybody knows, the Kentucky's 9-year, 13-year, and 6-year. The Georgia's 10-year, and the Tennessee's 10-year.
Oh.
I want to say, I feel like I get Dickel on the nose a little bit.
A little bit.
Okay.
There's a little minerality in there.
I don't know if it's because I know it's there.
There's a little minerality in it. But
okay. Or if it's because I'm catching it actually on the nose. That being said, it's very fruity on the nose, which is nice because it covers it up.
A lot of like a boozy red fruit. I mean, I'm leaning a little more raspberry on this one when I say red fruit. I get a nice honey roasted creamy peanut butter on the nose also.
Okay, it is there a little bit.
It is. I mean,
just a little.
It's in like that transition for me mid to finish.
Can I tell you, I might prefer the 10-year to the 17-year, or whatever else is in here that's balanced. It's made the Tennessee note sweeter.
Oh yeah.
Like the 17-year. Every time we have the 17-year, it is like that's a vitamin, huh? Like it's so mineral.
It's like if you took like oak and shaved it down into like a powder and made like a vitamin supplement with that oak, and that's what that 17-year Dickel.
It does. It's like you added zinc to wood.
Yeah.
And then chewed it.
There's a little bit minerality on there.
It is, but it's sweeter. Really sweet. Way sweeter. It's fruitier. So what the Georgia brought, I'm assuming it's the same Georgia whiskey.
I would assume.
What the Georgia brought when we got to taste it by itself was like a weird earthy, mossy, like forest floor flavors, which are super, super weird. Here, there's so much sand on this table from that cat.
Yeah.
Gosh dang it, Cook.
Here, we can look at the Georgia mash bills and see if they're the same. Yep.
I can't imagine they didn't.
Same Georgia whiskey that was in Disco 9.
I don't know that there's a lot of Georgia whiskey to be sourced at this point, so
probably not.
I'd be pretty shocked if it were different.
I would like to actually.
Man, this has got like a backbone.
Oh, that's what this was. The Ontario is 100% corn whiskey. I was going to say there's something weird in 9 we both really liked.
This has got like a backbone of oak, like wood.
I think 100% you could blind me and I would think it's a Knob Creek product.
Oh, interesting. I like that.
It's not
like the red labels though.
Yeah, but it doesn't have that waxy component that Beam has, but it just got that little bit of oaky peanut butter and that minerally finish that I think of a little bit on Beam.
Yeah. Up front, it's so sweet and fruity, and like that transition to the mid-palate's got the cinnamon, and then some of the mineral comes in the very back, but the mineral comes with a sweetness and a cinnamony, baking spicy note that actually is like melded together. Instead of it being, man, there's their diggle, and then here's something else, and then here's something else. They're all like one. They're intertwined to be one thing.
I got
it's really
pear
interesting
on the late finish. This is weird.
It's spicy. It's like a spice. You know what?
All that goes away, and like a fruit sweetness is what persists on the finish for me.
If the pear was like intertwined, have you heard of like, you know how they do like spicy pineapple, spicy pear, spicy whatever fruits? Spicy pear would be perfect. And I wonder if the Georgia adds like the spicy part. I wonder where the spicy, like the cinnamon comes from. I don't know.
Kentucky though.
It's good. Oh yeah, that's true. Good.
Could be that Kentucky. That's complex. It's very interesting. I find it changing drink to drink.
Yeah.
Like realistically, my first drink and my third or fourth, whatever I just had, are different. I really like that one. Question is, do you like it more than 9? And then I'll give a grade. How about that?
It's got chocolate in it. That is really complex. That's probably one of the more complex discos I feel like
there's like a weird Reese's peanut butter cup like thing for me in the middle. The same place that I'm getting that like tiny bit of minerality is along with that chocolate peanut butter.
Yeah.
Oh man, 9.
You're great on that.
I'm gonna taste 9 and then.
And then grade 10.
Yeah.
Cheater. Oh.
Man.
Oh, this smells good. Oh, you can smell that Ontario in here,
can't you? Hell because of that
corn whiskey.
Corn.
You can smell the corn whiskey in here coming off that.
I prefer the finish on that. I think that's a step up for me.
From 9?
Man.
Oh, you can smell that. That's crazy that if you have 9 and you have 10, drink and smell 10 for a little bit and go to 9.
Which is weird. That finish is boozier. And that is a lower proof. Or this is a higher proof, sorry.
Oh. I prefer 10, without a doubt.
Yeah.
The corn whiskey's over. This is so complex. Oh my gosh. Going back to 9 shows even more complexity on 10, I feel like.
150.
Man, I don't know. That might be one of the most complex discos I've had in
I'm torn.
a while.
I'm very torn. I'm right at B+, A-.
Okay.
I need you to talk me into one direction.
I'm a B.
All right.
Right in the middle. I'm not a minus or a plus. I'm just a hard B. Price went up.
Oh, it's not 150 anymore?
No, I think they were like 135. I think now they're 150, 160.
We've got a batch 7 that's got a 150 on it.
Yeah, these went up. These are these might be 160, 170, somewhere in there.
All right.
The complexity on that whiskey is so high.
I think B+ then. If they are that I'm gonna say 165 range.
Yeah.
It's not that much higher than 150. You know, Jesus.
Yeah, at that point, I mean.
I think my heart just wants to say B+. I'm trying to give reasons to make it an E-.
I think this is one of the better blends that they've done.
Very good, very interesting.
Yeah.
I think it highlights that Dickel blend well, and it's only 2%.
Yeah, that's why.
You can't have much more.
I feel like the blending, this isn't my favorite disco, but I feel like the blending is interesting here. Like if you want every batch product to be different from the last one, this is very different from 9, obviously, and a bunch of other ones, and I just think it's done incredibly well. Okay. So I go solid B on that.
I'll stick at B+ then.
Have one bottle for sure. I think that's a cool bottle to share with people that want different experiences and more complex whiskey. And
I agree.
But
it's definitely different. It definitely has something going on with the blending that I really do enjoy.
That's, I mean, what is that? That is 1, 2, 3. That's 5 sources of whiskey in this bottle. So, which is really cool. I look forward to these all the time.
It might not be 5 sources. I mean, the Kentuckies could theoretically all be the same.
Sorry, 5 different whiskeys. They all have different mash bills. Yeah. So 5 different whiskeys in there.
Yeah, I mean, that's good. Most age statement 6 on the Kentucky. That's 8%. I mean, most of this is pretty dang old.
Yeah, that's good. It's good whiskey.
All right, I don't know. Do we have to talk out somewhere in there?
Yep. I love you guys. See you Thursday.
Technically, see
Tuesday.
him Tuesday. Yeah.